I don't really know how to make this video. Um, but I was talking to my friend last night and I was trying to explain what depression is like. But like it's different for other people because nowadays everybody kind of just synonymizes, is it a word? It's a word now. I think this is what my friend was saying last night. Everybody puts sad and depressed as the same thing. It's not the same thing. Being sad over a breakup and like maybe you got in a fight with somebody, that's sad. Being depressed is, this is such a hard video to make. I don't know how to make this. And I'm probably going to get made fun of for making this. And it's okay because I feel like this is something that should, be out there. But being depressed is like, no matter how good things are going and no matter how happy you can be about life, well, this is for me, you just feel this like emptiness inside of your heart and there's nothing you can really do. There's things that can temporarily, plug it up and plug up that hole and make it full for a little bit. But no matter what, you're going to have the sense of life sucks. Life, like, what is my purpose? Like, you feel so existential. Like, you have all these existential questions. Like, why are we here? We're all going to, like, we're born, we grow up, we go to school, we get an education to get a job. We get a job to make money. We start a family, buy a house. Eventually, we're going to die. And that sounds so depressing, but I'm just trying to explain how things work in my mind. And I don't want to make it seem like, oh my gosh, she's just trying to get attention. No, like, no matter how happy I am, and I have the most amazing friends that someone could have. I have a roof over my head. I have food to eat. I mean, I'm sick most of the time, but that's a story time for another day. But the thing is, I could have it much worse. I could have it way worse. People do have it worse. But in my mind, any little bad thing that happens is the end of the fucking world. And like, it's so hard to explain that. Like, yeah, things may not seem like a big of a deal that like happens. Like, say I fail a test, I'm like, oh shit, I'm worthless. Like, what's the fucking point? I'm just gonna keep failing. I'm like going off on so many tangents and I'm trying to explain. This would probably been a better video to make with somebody else. But, and I'm making this as I'm supposed to be getting ready because I'm supposed to go to this event later. And do I look like I'm getting ready? No, I'm not. But all jokes aside, I see the way I deal with my depression, I joke about it. I joke about taking antidepressants and I joke about wanting to kill myself. But in reality, like when I'm alone by myself, there are so many things you can like die from. Oh my god, this sounds so bad. I'm probably not gonna post this. But there's just so many things. Like, I see a razor blade, I'm just like, shit, like what's the fucking point? Like, I'll just get in my thoughts and I'll be like, what's the fucking point? Why am I alive? Why am I here? And it's not like anybody would miss me. And I know that there are people that love me and care about me and would be highly upset if I did something stupid like that. Like, I've tried. That's the rational part of my mind. The depression side, however, is like, your life fucking sucks. And I'm glad that for me, my rational side does mostly take over that depression, like in the battle of what the fuck to do. But it's not like that for other people. And people joke about it online and say, oh my God, I'm so depressed. And in reality, like, there are people that are out there actually like struggling to get through the day. and you could be having the best day, and then one little thing happens. Like yesterday, I saw someone I used to be friends with, and I was having a great day. We had, my major, I'm in college. My major is great. My best friends are in that major. And, we had donuts and we were chilling. We were having fun, building our houses and everything. I saw this one person, my mood was completely ruined because it brought back so many memories. And even though my friends were trying to cheer me up and I was like, oh yeah, I'm fine now, I'm happy. In my mind, all I was thinking about was, wow, people just leave and they will come and go. So what if these people leave me? And after I finish making this video, I'm probably going to think about other million things I could have said. But anyway, the depression's not a joke. Sure, we joke about it and that's how some people cope, but it's not a joke. Don't turn to horrible things to cope with it. If you do have depression, don't do stupid things to cope. It doesn't, in the end, you're just going to regret it. I turn to music. That's why I have this channel. Music is what I turn to in my time of need. And it helps me, it gives me something to do, gives me something to think about so I can try to block out those negative and awful thoughts out of my mind. And I feel like there's something for everybody. There's something anybody can pick up. But I'm about to cry, so I'm gonna just end the video. But if you're depressed, go to somebody about it. Hell, talk to me. I talk to complete strangers and I try to help them out like people have done for me, people that barely know me. Like my friend Rosie, she came to me. I barely knew her. And she was replying to things that I was putting on my Instagram story. And she was like, hey, I'm here for you. And my friend Allie, I have people like that I barely know. I've never even met in person. And they're just there, People like that are amazing. So if you need anything, talk to somebody. Like I said, talk to me. You can message me anyway. I'll put it in the description. I don't even care if this video gets a like. I just want this message to, get out. Because I feel like it's really important for people to actually talk about. This is a conversation we need to be having. But that's it for today. So I'm going to go get ready like I was supposed to. So